I would be... Anyway, I would not be surprised if it was that. So... So... Let's get the other news out of the way. So, they revealed the cast for the Suicide Squad. Doesn't look bad. Batman Day is September 21st around the world, celebrating the Day of Batman. Which is pretty cool. M. Night Shyamalan sets up his next two Universal films. NBC has announced new Battlestar Galactica streaming. NBC announces Peacock, an all-new streaming service by NBC Universal. Peacock. They ordered a revival of Saved by the Bell, with Zach Morris as governor, and hot water after a closing to too many low-income schools. He proposes he sends the affected students to the highest-performing schools in the state, including Bayside Height. Height. I said high. So, you'll be seeing the new Saved by the Bell revival, Battlestar Galactica, on Peacock, including a Punky Brewster revival. Yeah, I wonder who approved of this name. Because you know somebody's snickering in the background when they go, our streaming service is named Peacock. It's just who the hell comes up with this name? Because this is dumb. I mean, people can say all they want about CBS All Access, but when you have a streaming service called Peacock, somebody's snickering. Somebody is laughing at this, going like, I can't believe they proved it. So, I tell you one thing. I am not getting the streaming service. I don't want it. I'm happy with Boomerang. Yeah, I'm just happy with that. I can watch Scooby-Doo anytime I want. I mean, I got DC Universe, and I enjoyed Titans so far. The second episode isn't bad. I wish they would have more programs on DC Universe. It kind of sucks that they don't have a lot. Like, I wish they would put, like, the new DC EU films on DC Universe. I wish they would put Watchmen. Like, I know Watchmen's going to be on HBO Max, but it's like, damn, I wish they would have it on DC Universe. Like, I really don't want to buy HBO Max just to watch Watchmen. I'm sorry. I really don't. I really like I like Boomerang more than I like, DC Universe. I just, like I said, I wish I'd have more variety of programs. I wish they would add more shows. I wish they would do like a show with a funny, relatable, likable host taking comic book writers and artists into comic shops, interviewing them, go through new books, talk about, which books really got to you when you were younger, what inspired you, what kept you going. Instead of sitting on the couch, high energy, talking about whatever comics, and it's like, I don't care about your high energy, but you are not relatable to talk to. I wish they would do that. I wish they would add more variety of programs. I wish they would do one involving, cosplayers. Cosplayers are really interesting individuals. Like, DC Comics, DC Universe has to do something more than just making us all wait for program after program. I'll be honest with you, I watched some old cartoons, but it's just like, I've seen these, I know what these are about. I really want to watch other shows. I don't want to wait a year for a fucking new show by DC Universe. I mean, it's kind of annoying that you have to wait for Titans every Friday for new episodes. It's like, at least with Daredevil and all of them on Netflix, they had all the episodes on there. But I know DC's doing this because it's like, well, we put these all out there, we're going to lose revenue. But it's like, what, why don't you hire new writers instead of relying on the same ones? I mean, Swamp Thing was so different than Doom Patrol and Titans because they have a different writer. Like, Titans, Doom Patrol, and Stargirl have the same writers. Greg Berlanti. It's like, I'm so tired of a Greg Berlanti superhero show. I want something new. I want a new writer that is so different than Greg Berlanti. It's annoying. It's dumb. I love Swamp Thing. I think Swamp Thing's the best DC Universe show that they made. I mean, if Swamp Thing was on NBC's Peacock network, I'd be like, nah, I ain't watching it. It's just... why couldn't they just call it NBC streaming service or NBC simple? I don't know. I bet you $5 somebody been writing a lot of jokes about the name. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the show up early today. I really enjoyed hosting. This has been fun. Tomorrow's show we'll still be doing, same thing. Talking comic books, TV shows. I really like to talk about new shows I've seen, I liked. I did get to see the new episode of Mountain Monsters. I enjoyed it. It's kind of boring, sadly, but I can't wait for the new Halloween stuff they're going to be doing on Travel Channel and all that. So, this is Josh. It's the show, and I will see you all tomorrow, same time. So, final thoughts of the show. That is a stupid name, though, for a streaming service. Peacock. I wish they would have put, like, Mrs. Peacock, because she was a character in Clue. But anyway. I did watch speaking of Clue, I did watch a interesting old VHS tape, Clue. Clue, the mystery VCR game. Oh, shit. CW's rebooting Dark Shadows? Ah, son of a bitch. They're gonna ruin that. If you're gonna watch Dark Shadows, watch the original Dark Shadows. The name's Collins. Bonimus. Collins. Anyway, fuck the reboot of Dark Shadows. Anyway, I watched this Clue VCR mystery game, and I highly recommend everyone watch it. It's really, the acting in it is funny, cheesy, and really entertaining to watch. I might do a review of it, a commentary / review of Clue, the VCR game. So that's gonna be tomorrow's episode. Cluedo. This is the podcast. I really am happy to be back. So, this is Josh. This is the podcast. Final thoughts is, who murdered Mr. Body? Bye.